Hey everyone. So I just came home from work, still my get up and shit, and I just wanted to make a video. So I go to flea markets a lot. Usually at least like 2 times a month. And here in France you have some beautiful locations sometimes where you find these flea markets. And unlike other people, I don't necessarily just go for video games. I buy all kinds of stuff. Like, for example, last 2 weeks ago, I think there was one, I bought The Hobbit in French for my fiance to help her improve her French. And for example, I bought this Hellfest CD, which I'll tell more about in my next Metal CD update, which is getting very big. So it's not just video games, but obviously they are my main focus. And I just think, showing what I find here and there could be interesting. Gives me the chance to talk about random stuff and show you some of the beautiful locations that we have here. Even though the flea market I went to this morning before going to work, that was just a normal street, so obviously I'm not gonna bother. And if it will occur next time, I will just film, like I said, the locations a little bit. I won't actually film me being on the flea market looking through the stalls and shit, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't feel comfortable filming myself when I do that. I want to be able to focus and have fun. And having fun is the main reason I go to flea markets. That's also why I don't just hunt video games, because if you focus on just video games, you won't have a good time. People get up at like 4 in the morning and they go to flea markets, and even before the people put out all their stuff, they go with flashlights in the cars and shit. I don't do that. I want to have fun at flea markets, hoping to make a good deal, but mostly fun. But like I said, I do always go for video games, so I almost always will bring home some shit. Now, this week will be the first video of this kind, and there will be many more this year, because they're easy and they're fun. I like doing these kinds of things. So this week, what did I buy? Not a lot. But the main thing is this guy over here. He's pretty fucking big. I mean, his head is bigger than mine. The dude, there you go. The dude who sold him to me was a dick. He was a dick. Yes, he was a dick. Because you have to pay attention on flea markets. People try to rip you off in any way possible by selling you fake shit, broken shit, or just by the price. So, this Mario here, he's official. Show me your ass, Mario. Here's a tag. Okay, that's gonna be way too hard to show. Let's see. Okay, you see that little bit, the seal of approval there, the quality seal of Nintendo. So he's official. I generally don't buy plushies. Not because I don't like them, I have a crap load of plushies. But on flea markets, you never know where they come from. They're never super clean. They're never in a good condition, and you have no idea what people did to them before they sold them. He does some very nice shit. But Mario here, not only is he brand new, he was just a bit like dusty on top. Like a dude had him stand in his own garage or something like. And no, he doesn't have any defaults and shit. And his face looks perfectly white and well, beigey, I guess. And his hands are like nicely white. So I was like, okay, how much do you want for this? This is like €7. That's like, I don't know, $8.50 in dollars. I was like, €7, and that's a bit much. You always haggle. You always haggle. You have nothing to lose, only to gain. So you always haggle. I said, okay, I'll take it for €5. Euros. Sorry, allergies. And he's like 6. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And he's like, yeah, I have these 2 little boxes. I'll give them to you for €1 extra then. So that would have been 7 for him and the 2 boxes. I was like, sure, I'll show me those 2 boxes. So you will go away again for a bit. So he also had these 2 boxes. And we always need like boxes to store shit like keychains and shit, and they're super brand spanking new. They're in perfect condition. Just you see it's just, well, you guys probably won't see, but it's just a bit dusty. And it's also official from Nintendo, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can put my pre-order keychains and shit in here, sure, I'll take it. So that was 6 for the Mario and €1 for these together, so not one a piece, €1 together. So in my head I'm like, oh good, that's €7. And the dude says, okay, that'll be €8. And I'm like, no way, that is not €8. You're trying to rip me off here. You said, you know, 6 for the pussy and that's 7. And he's like, oh yes, I'm sorry, I apologize. Always pay attention at flea markets. Don't be afraid to tell people shit, to haggle, because you will never see those people again in your life. Like I said, you only have shit to gain from this. So that was like one of the first things. And then I just have 3 more games. It wasn't a lot this time, but I'm happy with what I got. There's 2 PlayStation 1 games. I have Lucky Luke here. It has a big crack, but the disc on the inside are in perfect condition. The booklet looks super nice, there's no problem. Just a bit dusty, you can see. It's just a bit dusty, it's in perfect condition. So for €1, shit, yeah, I know it's an Ocean game, I like Ocean, and I like Lucky Luke, I like French comics and Belgian comics and all that shit, so sure, I'll take it. And he also had Asterix. Same, also for €1, so in general, when a game just looks good, the disc is in perfect condition, PlayStation 1 game, they ask for €1, I don't haggle. You have people here in France, especially foreigners do that a lot here, they go for clothes and shit. And people offer clothes for like €5, let's say €5. And then they ask it for like 20 fucking cents, and that's preposterous. You don't do that, that's fucking disrespectful. Obviously people so get angry, it's like, no, we had that today, you know. It's like, no, put it on, you're not getting it for like 20 cents, go away, you know. So you have to find a limit to haggling, you have to know to decently do it. Like I said in Mario, you know, they ask for 7. I say 5, you know, just a little bit. You don't ask like, yo, how much is it? It's €7. I give you 10 cents for it. You don't do that shit. And then there was Ratchet Clank. It's not the full game, but that gets good, I'll tell you. He wanted 3 for it. I said 2. I got it for €2. Of course, obviously. So €3. That's like what? $4. The core. I didn't really check up on the rate lately, but last time it was something like that. But it says here in the bottom, for display purposes only. And I love that kind of shit. And on the disc, let's see if you can read this, which is also in perfect condition. I can show you guys, but all you see is like reflections and shit, so you won't see that. But and on here it says promo only, not for resale. I love that kind of shit. So I tried looking it up a bit online, but I couldn't find any details on that. So yeah, €2 for that one. Very happy. Even though I want the full games, I love the Ratchet Clank series. You know, that's my kind of game. That's why reason I wanted a PlayStation games like that. But yeah, for now the promo thing is I'm more than happy. As a collector, I'm more than happy with that. And that's all I find this week. You know, I don't bring home finds for hundreds of euros. Like I said, if you don't go for random crap, and like I said, the books and CDs and other shit, you know, you won't have a good time. You have to go for a good time. Like I said, you have like sharks all over the place. People go mega fucking early, and I want to have a good time. If I want to get the best deals on Ultimate Games, I'll look on eBay or something, you know. I go to flea markets for the fresh air, for being outside, looking at the shit, and especially here in France, looking at the fucking amazing locations. And I hope that my next one will get you one of those locations, but we'll see about that. You never know. There's some awesome old towns here around where I live, awesome castles nearby always, so, you know, I'm gonna have a lot of fun making these videos. So, that's it for now, you know, I won't drag this out too long. Hope you guys like this, and stay real.